Boys and girls, today the name of our book is Parker Looks Up by Parker Curry and Jessica Curry, illustrated by Brittany Jackson. As Parker looks up, an extraordinary moment. Parker Curry loved to dance. Dressed in her favorite tutu, she imagined she was a dancing queen. One rainy Tuesday, instead of going to dance class, Parker's mom said, "Let's go to the museum." Ava too? Parker loved visiting the museum, almost as much as she loved twirling and leaping in the air. She pulled on her boots. Mom and her sister Ava buttoned up their jackets. "Have fun, girls. Bye, Dad." And off they went. Splashing and smiling. And look, there's the museum. And surprise! Gia, Parker's best friend, greeted them from the top of the museum steps. Yay, it's Gia. She's right, her friend is right there. Once inside, the friends hurried down a long hall looking at all the paintings around them. They saw prancing horses, blooming flowers, a bushy mustache, a shiny jeweled necklace, a peacock with two eyes. Look at that painting, see if you can see the two eyes in the peacock. A basket of slimy fish, and they all said, "Ew." And feathers. Lots and lots of brilliant feathers. And she says, "Hurry up, Ava." When Gia spotted a playroom, she raced ahead. Parker charged after her. It says, "Explore." And they said, "Let's make some silly faces." After Gia stuck purple hair onto the easel and Parker added a pirate hat and sunglasses, it was time to go home. It's time to go, girls. Skipping down the hall, the girls spied a row of white frilly tutus. Parker raised her arms. Gia spun around and around and around. "Wait for me," Parker called, dancing after her friend until she froze in her tracks, spellbound. Parker Curry looked up. Do you know what she saw? A portrait of First Lady Michelle Obama loomed before her. She had rich brown skin just like Parker, and kind, familiar eyes that reminded Parker of her mother, her grandmother, her sister, and yes, even of herself. How could someone look so real and so magical at the same time? Who is she? Mother, lawyer, writer? Parker's mother's voice filled the air with her words, coming to rest squarely on Parker's tiny shoulders. Courageous, smart, inspirational, confident, dynamic, advocate, honest, volunteer, mentor, friend, sister. "She is a queen," Parker whispered, unable to look away, to move, to breathe. In that moment, Parker saw more than just a portrait. She saw a road before her with endless possibilities. Suddenly, Parker felt a small hand in hers, and the spell was broken. "Come and look, Ava," she said, putting her arms around her little sister and standing tall. For Parker Curry was feeling powerful and strong, and even though she hadn't moved, inside she was dancing. And that is the end. And then there's a note all about, from the author and the illustrator, about the portrait. And then right here in the back of the book, it also talks about the other artwork that the girls saw at the museum. And that is the end of the book for today. Thanks, boys and girls.